Hi Johnny, it's Robin. I have your design open in your two different palettes, and I had to smile when I opened this. This is just such a very lovable kind of looking character here that you have, and I really like it when students sort of take this circular prompt and then they kind of create another whole image out of it, whether it's sort of a sort of character or a beautiful sort of motif of shapes or something like that. So you did some very nice work with this. Your starting colors are good as well. You've got some nice palettes here. Using the parent colors that will yield a lot of very interesting, beautiful sort of intermixed blends, as you can see, is very important, as well as building a lot of contrast. So you have a lot to work with here, and you've appropriately applied, particularly for this piece, the warms and the cools, to have your warms in the foreground of your piece, and then your cools going back. You could probably get a little more out of this one if you actually had the eyes be your sort of warmest, hottest color, which is probably your yellow, or you might, it could be something to try. This one is a little on the flatter side because you've got this yellow in the background, so that's actually kind of coming forward in space, and then your less your more transparent orange, which is sort of more your medium warm, is sort of at the forefront. So but not a big deal. I mean, you're still getting some nice depth. But this one, can you see that, if you squint, that's always a good way to see what's happening depth-wise and in terms of the dimensionality. This one, because you've got your most saturated, and warmest color at the forefront with the eyes and the mouth, and then even the earrings, then you go sort of medium in intensity, and then cooler, and then coolest. You're getting a lot of depth here. But some very nice work with this. I love the little hair sprouts here that you have that you sort of built out of these, out of the circles. I like the little ears or earrings or whatever this is, and just a very kind of fun looking, kind of whimsical character that you built. I also like that it's symmetrical because you use geometric form. You knew to sort of use a grid. You could even do that a little more sort of with the alignment of, kind of the mouth to the nose, but that's just sort of a little tweaky thing. But you do want to be careful, as well as with this eye. You want to be sure that that's a little more in the center of the oval, because this one is in the center, of the circle. So a couple little tweaks that you could do just to sort of help with your balance. This could look like it could move slightly over to the right, but using the grid is very helpful when you're doing something that's geometric like this. But again, those are just a couple tweaky things. Okay, but very nice work with this, Johnny, and I appreciate how much time you put into this. All right, thanks.